repeat of your love. I've had enough. Don't wanna repeat. You better prove to me tonight. Cause it's feeling like deja vu. Feeling like it's feeling like deja vu. This ain't feeling right. Cause it's feeling like deja vu. Feeling like it's feeling like deja vu. Know what to do. Should I let go?
Hello. This is the Queen of the Bronx, Apollonia Cruz, and welcome to LBM Network Out in the Open.
All over there, everybody. Welcome.
And let the people know, for those people that haven't seen you, let them know who you are.
They know who I am. I'm Frankie all day.
And all night.
And all night if you're nasty. But yeah, thank you again. This is my, not my debut. I've been here all season. I even co-hosted shows without the Queen of the Bronx here. So thank you all for tuning in. This happens because you all tune in, and we're so grateful. Thank you.
Yes. And, before we start, just want to say
I did. I did an extra creamy for you, Mama.
you know how I love it.
I know you love it. But let's just say this is Thanksgiving week, and real quickly as we go forward with the show, I'll probably see the last time before actually Thanksgiving. And I want to thank you just for your friendship, your generosity, your just continuing support throughout everything. I want to thank LDM Network for this opportunity because it's a really amazing opportunity for me, and I'm so grateful for it.
Yes.
And just thank you. I'm thankful for that this year, just to have beautiful, wonderful friends like yourself surrounding me,
Yes.
continually supporting and moving me forward in my person and my career and everything. So
And
thank
don't
you.
you forget that. But I'm grateful that you're here with us for season 2. You know I love you to death. I really do.
Thank
And I don't
you.
even have
Thank
to tell you.
you.
You already know that
Oh,
already.
thank
And I know you
you.
love me too.
I do. And I wanted to say, you were giving me Dolly Parton down
Hey, I
tonight.
give
Dolly
these
Parton down.
titties.
Sing I Always Love You.
Right? So, we're here. It's pre-Thanksgiving. And you have any plans for Thanksgiving? What's going on?
Well, a lot of you know, a lot of you may not know, I'm from Philadelphia. So I do a lot of traveling back and forth because all of my blood family is there. So I go there often. So tomorrow morning, I'll be jumping on the train and heading out to Philadelphia and spending the weekend with my family.
Good. I'm happy that you. I'm going to spend it with my mom and a couple of siblings. That's it. Very low key, you know. I've been already to 2 Thanksgiving dinners already.
I see, darling.
You know, but I'm still eating my vegetables at home. You know, I'm just cheating on the side.
Look, during the holidays, I think it's no holds barred. Go out and just eat yourself to happiness because, you know, this is a time of year where, you know, it's darker, like earlier. People don't go out. It's cold. You know, the holidays are a time when people really reflect on the people they lost and the things that they missed out on.
Yes.
So it can be very, like, you know, a somber time. So food is comfort. Go
It
out
is,
there,
it
stuff
is.
your face with whatever you want to stuff it with, and just make sure that you are in the, you know, the best spirits you can be. And don't worry about the gym. Wait till January. You can go back then.
I was invited to Jose Ramon's house by his husband, his husband, Albert Rodriguez, for pre-Thanksgiving dinner, and he cooked up a storm, and I had leftovers that lasted me for 2 days.
I couldn't make it last night because I was where was I last night? It was it was Saturday, right? Saturday. So I was at a performance on Saturday Friday. Friday?
Was it Friday? No, Saturday.
Where was I Saturday? No, shush. Today is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
the night that
Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
Yes.
I forget where I was.
Friday I was in Golden Corral. I was invited. I was treated for Thanksgiving.
Right.
And then Saturday was Albert's.
Oh, so I went to a Friendsgiving also on Saturday. Forgive me, but I was confused because Friday night, ironically enough, I was at a lineup for a toy drive, a charity toy drive, with our guest tonight, Kenny Supreme.
He's so adorable.
He's so supreme.
He's adorable.
He's.
I look at him with auntie
Can we
eyes.
just say he's
with grandmother
everything?
eyes.
When he gets out here, I want to give it to him.
You are?
The auntie. And I'm gonna give him the
auntie
uncle eyes.
eyes.
Uncle eyes. Like,
Uncle eyes.
he's gonna get it from both ends.
For those people that do not understand that was an inside joke from years ago when we had the wig party when you lived with Lena, right?
Yes.
And I brought my wigs, and then we had Xavier. He's one of my nephews in the community, and then I said something in the dressing room that I'm just looking at him with auntie eyes. When he turned around, and I saw his butt. I went,
You did. But let me just say, so Friday night I was at a toy drive.
okay.
It was coordinated by Kenny Supreme's mother.
Oh.
But Kenny Supreme was there. He was performing his amazing songs. He
Yes.
did Liar. And right now I can't think of the name. I think it's Christmas Alone. He'll correct me when it comes out. But it's a Christmas song.
It's a Christmas song.
Yeah, that he wrote as well.
remember.
Really beautiful. He filmed it all down like Rockefeller Center where the
he did?
yeah, where the fountains are and stuff. So it's really amazing. It's like it's wonderful to watch him perform. Like
This is one of his original songs.
all of his songs, except for the covers he does, are original.
Oh,
And we'll talk about it. Even
Yeah, we'll
his
ask him.
album, he wrote and produced all of it. So, he can clarify some of the particulars, but this is an extremely talented,
Youngin', he's a
gifted.
youngin'.
Forget talented, gifted young man. Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the future, honey.
Yeah. So I'm very excited that he's here.
I'm very excited too. I think he's an amazing entertainer. He performed for me for my thank you party. was
He
there.
did.
Yes,
He did.
was
yeah.
there.
I was there
He
too.
was there. All right, you were.
The times are just moving. I think I'm getting like senile. Like, but you know what? I
Well,
performed.
you had a
as-
production there though.
I had the pleasure. I performed. We were actually on a lot of lineups this year together.
Yes.
So when I think about what I've done, I was like, oh yeah, Kenny was there. Kenny was there. So
Because he's so quiet. Like when he's in the dressing room, you don't see him like loud like us.
well, it doesn't have to be. They say nothing beautiful asks for attention, and the guy is just beautiful.
what I
And he
love
doesn't need to say, I'm here.
He
Like
was
you're
just-
gonna
he was
notice him.
He heard me when I said I want all the entertainers lined up, so I don't have to be searching, for them. And he was right there. He was ready. So
That's
what I
a
like.
professional. That's a
Professional.
talented artist,
And I'm looking forward to seeing him going to higher places. Because
and he will.
Yes, he will. So you're leaving to Pennsylvania, you said. When you leaving? Philly.
Darling, I said tomorrow, darling.
You're leaving
Your wig is too
tomorrow.
tight, darling.
Because I would like to surprise his mother one day.
Well, what kind of tea you got for me tonight? What are we talking about?
Well, tonight, we're just gonna talk about anything. The producer has a question he would like to ask us also.
And it's spicy. Like I'm a little nervous to talk about this, but yeah, let's do it.
It is spicy. I heard something in the background. But anyway, so let me share that I had a sleep apnea test. Have you ever had that done before?
No.
Well, since I turned, I'm 57. I scream it out. I've been doing things that I haven't done when I was younger. Because when you reach my age, I've been recommending to people, listen, when you reach your 50s, you need to get a tune up in your body and focus on stuff that health issues. So that's what I've been doing all summer. So the last thing that I did was the sleep study test.
Sleep apnea.
Yeah, so it went well, but it's hard when you're all wired up, like with over 12 wires all over the place.
So let me ask you. So I know a number of people over the years who've had this. So they study you for one night. You're in the hospital over
Yes.
one night. I guess
It's
they're.
not a hospital. It's like a clinic, like an overnight clinic.
That's where she goes, the clinic, darling. What kind of insurance you have? She has no insurance. Well, wherever you are, I mean, you're being tested, and obviously, like they're testing blood pressure,
Everything.
breathing. I mean, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but anyhow, what I want to know is, so you've had this, and then once you come through it, what really happens? What do you do?
Well, what had happened was that when I was weighing 251 pounds, on my breathing, I was choking when I was sleeping. Because you remember my neck got really big. So I was choking a lot when I was sleeping. And, I had a hard time sleeping at night, tossing and turning, biting my tongue. And I would choke on my own saliva. So I said, oh, no, something is wrong. So by the time I did the appointment, and by the time I got the appointment, I lost 37 pounds.
But what happens after the studies I'm getting
I get the
at?
results next week. I get the results
Okay,
next
but
week.
I'm just telling you, they take your money and your time, and they watch you sleep. But I just don't feel like anything really happens after that. Like
Well,
you go back
I'll
home
find
and
out next week.
they're gonna be like,
I'll find out next
you need to buy 1,000 thread Egyptian cotton sheets, darling. Get yourself some Martha Stewart's pillows, and you'll be amazing.
All they said was,
Uh-huh.
everything's being recorded, so whatever you do, don't get naked.
Did they really? Really?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
They have
Okay,
cameras all over the place. in the
okay,
room. It
okay.
would have been a perfect for a movie or something.
Can I just tell you something that happened to me this week that I thought was very interesting, and it pertains to the show.
Yeah.
So, since I've been on the show season 2, I've been plugging it, which you should do.
Yes.
So that people know that what's happening, who the guests are, when it's happening, they're gonna tune in. And I'm really mindful of not like inundating people with the promo.
Yes.
And usually like over like a couple of days, like towards the weekend when it's close to Tuesday, I'll do it. But this fool, and I know he's not watching, but it's just like he messaged me, and I've never met him. I
Was a fan?
don't know him. I mean, I know him from like social media.
Okay.
He's probably from New York, and maybe he moved now. But the point was, he said to me, he said, "Oh, I think you're amazing." And then he must have been talk texting because it didn't even make sense. But the part he put in was like, I think you're amazing, but can you stop sending me all your promotions? And I started to respond, and I held back, and I thought, you know what, there's no reason to respond because you can't argue with a fool. And people just look for the moment to clap back, and I'm not that person. So I just blocked him. He's irrelevant. Like, I don't care.
Oh, could you tag them?
No, I just sent it in DM.
Oh,
in
okay.
DM,
I get
in
you.
DM,
I understand. On Instagram.
And so it just really pissed me off because I feel as though, we're all out here doing positive things, and we're trying to promote things. And what I want to tell him, what I didn't tell him, is that this show is benefiting you, who's part of the community.
Exactly.
How dare you sit here and tell me, oh, don't send me all the promotion, but I'm sure you take all the penis and nakedness and dumbness that comes through your DM weekly and live for it. And you watch all the, love and hip hop dumbness. You watch all the world star dumbness, but something positive comes through your plate, your lap, and you can't receive it. You come back and say some dumbness like, "Oh, don't show me the promotion." Like, do you call up NBC or whatever and say, "Stop running the commercial"? Come on now. Like, and this is what sucks about. It's like, why we can't support each other?
I understand what you're saying.
And it just really ticked me off. And I just wanted to bring that up because, if I send you promotion, if you're watching or someone I send promotion to, I'm doing it because, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I'm a one-man show like a lot of us performers. And I'm supporting the network. I'm supporting Apollonia. And then this is for you. Like, we don't have to be here. But we're here to represent you, the community, and show a face. And you even have a voice because you can interact and say what you want live every Tuesday.
And we touch every topic. Since season 1, we've been touching so many topics. So one of our topics will definitely benefit someone watching.
Absolutely. And I'm sick of happy birthdays and obituaries. Like, okay, like they're every day on the hour. Like, can we just talk about things that really matter?
Well, I'm gonna say something. Frankie. I don't like to be tagged on stuff. I'm not saying you in general. I'm talking about just anybody, especially promoters that are promoting their events and they're tagging me, but they don't share my events out there when it's happening. So that I get upset, a little tiny upset. I don't tag anybody that's not working on my events. But what you do, I like what you do because you're showing me that you're pushing it, you're pushing the show, because I also repost it a lot as well.
But you don't want the tag, and I get that, because if you're tagged, you hear everybody from here to like Mars, their
Kingdom
reply.
Come.
So I get that, But if it's a private, like, oh, I sent you this, only you're getting it, and no one's, gonna be like responding to it.
And he never
so.
complained before. He just
First of all, I didn't even know him. I just wanted to bring it up because it really pissed me off.
No, I get
and
you.
I just feel like, we're out here. Let's support each other, and really piss me off because I know you get stupidness. Like, I have to watch you people post your Instagram stuff of your dumb grinder messages. I don't care. I don't care.
I've seen some.
But we're out here like doing something positive and having like a real conversation, have a real intellect and a thought in our head. And how dare you like, oh, stop sending me all the promotion. Like, get out of here. Get out of here.
Just a bitter person in the community.
No, exactly. I hate her.
So I want to give a special shout out to our locals here in the Bronx and New York City. Luis Torres, Ricky Velez, how are you? Regina Padilla. That's your mom?
That's his mom,
Oh, hi,
Mrs. Mommy
Regina.
Supreme. We love you.
Enrique, how are you, Enrique? Let me see who else. Renardo, he's always logged on all the shows on LDM Network. Huh? Nash Hart, too. Nash Hart. I'm blind as a bat, but I think it's an N. N-E-S-H Hart. Hello, Nash Hart. And let me see who else.
Yes, hello, Nesh.
And Ricky,
Hello,
Ricky
Rick
Velez said, "Don't be
Elfie.
calling me out on TV." He called you a hoe.
He knows me so well. I love her.
A special shout out to Albert Crocus Peña. He's not logged in. He's busy doing something else.
He's probably decorating.
Oh, he is. He's an amazing decorator.
He probably is
Yes, he is. Yes,
decorating.
he is. So, guys, listen. We're about to go on a little break, and when we come back, we're gonna bring independent artist
Ricky,
Kenny
Kenny,
Supreme.
the ease.
Kenny Supreme is next.
As mighty armies clash in a struggle for total domination, the scales can be tipped by one man who has the courage to confront his fate and make a choice that will decide the fate of the world.
Guys put a lot of smoke in today. Wow. But anyway, we expecting a real superhero? I don't think so. The real life superheroes are the ones that are helping out in their community today. And the LDM show will be there to bring you the events and stories to life. Do you know a real superhero? Let us know. But for now, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and like us on Facebook. Also visit our websites for photos, videos, and updates. But until the meantime, hey, I gotta be out of here.
Oh my gosh, look who's here.
Welcome back to LDM Network Out in the Open. Here we have independent artist Kenny Supreme.
Hi, hi,
Whoa. Nominee winner Kenny Supreme on LDM Radio. Congratulations. Yes,
yes.
deja vu.
Let's talk about that song. First of all, let's talk about that song.
Yes.
So, where did the idea for that song come about?
I was going through a little mishap with someone I was dating, and they just kept reminding me of my past relationships. So then I just sat at home and I was like, I need to let this out. So I sat at home and I wrote the song, and it just immediately came to me. I was like, feel like, deja vu. I love that, yeah.
It's such a beautiful song.
Wait, you didn't give him auntie eyes. Can you drink him in a little bit?
I did, but I'm very
I
discreet.
missed
I'm
it.
very discreet.
She's so discreet. So Kenny, I just am so excited that you're here and that I get to interview you now. Another opportunity came and left us. I was going to interview you and it fell through.
Yeah.
So, and I felt so bad. But I just want to say, you know what? When I was posting that you were coming to the show, so many people were like, who's this guy? Oh my God, where's he from? Is he single? Like, tons of questions. And I feel like a couple years ago when I became familiar with you, I thought the same thing. When I saw you, I was like, who's this beautiful man who's incredibly gifted as a singer and a beautiful person too? Like, where did you come from? So can you just give me, because we never had the conversation too, like some background on where you came from,
Yeah.
like your starts from where you were born and raised to the music and how you became Kenny Supreme.
I haven't had that conversation with him either.
No, I need to know this.
Oh,
I need to
okay.
know this.
So where you from?
Tell
Well,
us.
I'm definitely from the Bronx, New York. Hello. And wow, I started doing music with one of my good friends that she was also a producer, and we just started doing covers. And I did my first cover to Lady Gaga's song, "It's So Happy I Could Die," and I did a little video to that. That was one of my very first videos that I directed and edited myself. And then after that, we wrote 2 other songs, and she was like, instead of doing covers, why don't we write our own music? So I was going through a lot of things. I usually write on breakups and relationships and stuff like
You're
that.
another
the
Adele.
best
yeah, it's
music.
like-
He's another Adele.
Right, for real. But So we decided to do that, and we started writing our own music. And so I don't know, I just took it with me the whole time, and then I started performing at little festivals. My mom, she's like basically my agent.
She is
She, like,
incredible.
yes,
She is so
she
supportive
gets
and
me
so
all my
lovely. She's
performances
so wonderful.
and stuff like that. So
And you're Puerto
thanks to
Rican,
her, yeah.
right?
Mhm.
From the
Puerto Rican.
Bronx.
Mhm.
Puerto Rican from the Bronx.
Have I met your mom,
Yes,
Regina,
yes.
before? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I have. I
think.
don't recall.
Yes, definitely.
Well, we shall meet again so I could develop a memory because I honestly don't remember.
yes, yes.
And then when did you grow within the music to Kenny Supreme? Like, when did this come about?
So like I've always had music out, but I didn't really like promote it or like start performing and stuff like that. So I don't know, it just hit me one time and I was like, I feel like I want to put this out. And my best friend Jesse Vega, he actually was
Hi,
persuading
Jesse.
me. Yes,
He
which
was
is
here
on.
last week.
He always persuade me like, put your music out, like it's so good. And I would show him little demos, and I'm very like, I don't know, I don't like it, I'm over it, because it's like I get over things like quick. So he was like, no, you need to start putting things out. So like with him, he helped me inspire me to put my music out into the real world.
And
And
he was
then,
mhm.
yes,
He,
and then
he
yeah.
introduced you to me for Bronx Pride and my Christmas in July. He goes,
Yes.
I have this friend. He's an incredible singer, an incredible artist. And when I met you, I was like, oh my God, Auntie Eyes.
Yes.
You know, amazing.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was, I want to say it was Deja Vu that he helped film the video. Was it that song?
Yeah, we
Right?
filmed the video during
Yeah.
quarantine.
And I want to highlight that because, Kenny is a independent artist, not signed. You can sign him if he wants. No, it's incredible. And you really do it all yourself. And you really do it all yourself because what you shared with me is that you produced the album Heartbreak and Caldwell from your apartment. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, definitely.
In your room.
Yeah,
In your
in my
apartment
room.
in the Bronx.
Yes.
Wow.
And like 2 other songs were in my other best friend's house who helped me write the last 2 songs on the album. But it was all inside like a home, and like it was in her living room. We did it with a piano and everything. It's just everything's at home.
It's so well done. It is just so well done. Like I just every time I hear it and I see the video, it's just like Kenny Supreme, just from the Bronx, from Caldwell. And you really are putting quality is what I want to say. You're putting quality, and I love that you just come out and you are totally seated in the persona and the brand that you created. And I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying to you, and I hope that you never lose that because it's such an attractive quality. And as Apple said earlier, at her thank you party, oh, he's quiet, he's in the back, and la la la, and it's just amazing because like I'm here, I'm ready. I threw this on. Like I think like your outfits always look amazing, but
Yes.
you have no thought on it. It's like here it is, and I know me, like I like go crazy, like what I'm gonna put on, and it's just like you're just there and you're ready and you're in your zone and you're just doing it, and it's just. It's so remarkable and it's so wonderful to watch, an artist, that's coming up and gonna do amazing things. Like you can just feel it, But the fact that you're so humble about it is so freaking wonderful.
And
so
never lose
wonderful.
that. Don't lose that.
No.
Definitely.
Don't lose that. But he's a chameleon. You know what I mean by that?
Yes.
That he
Adapts.
his hair, he was blonde one time.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him with so many looks. I'm like, okay, all right.
It's so rock star. Like he
Yes,
just
I
knows
love
when to
that.
do it, and he's just gonna do it on a feeling, not because someone says to do it or it's trendy or I want to impress people. It's just like it's just in your spirit.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
comes to me, and I'm like, let me just do it. Fuck it.
So I want to talk. I was
I was
gonna
gonna say how.
talking. Yeah.
So before you started singing publicly, you was like how you call that, closeted singer, someone that just sings at home, like no one sees them sing.
Shower
That's how you
singer? I don't
started?
know.
Yeah, definitely.
Shower
yeah.
singer.
Someone that sings at home without nobody knowing that he sings. Because I'm telling you, when I first saw him performing, I was like, where was this boy before? I haven't seen him before.
Yeah, definitely. But I've done like pageants and things like that. I was the Bronx Puerto Rican King of 2006, actually. So I've done things, but like it's just it was
a
never
baby
my
back then,
music.
huh?
Yeah, it was.
But I
was
think
really
what
young.
falls into that, like today's an artist, and I have another friend that is a great artist too. I think I introduced you to him. Pardon me. But it's just like you can do all these things, but if you have no visibility, if you're not doing like this is great for me, like this visibility I'm getting because it doesn't matter what I've done because I'm a quiet person. I'm at home, like don't bother me, and I don't do live stuff. But if you're not out there like being annoying, and who wants to do that anyway, you know? And you don't have to be, but you have to be. People just don't pay attention because there's 100 million things flowing every second that doesn't matter the 5 great things that you did that were quality because all the nonsense is overshadowing it because, you know, you're not really like, "Ah, I don't have time to that. I don't, like, it doesn't really like matter to me like to be on a live or, you know, promoting myself here. Like you just, but you have to do that.
You have to self-promote.
Yeah, promote a lot.
Or pay some people.
Yeah.
No, self-promote
Pay
is
some
hard.
people.
self-promoting is what helped me be the person that I am. I'm able to produce events sponsored by communities, get sponsors. But if I wouldn't be self-promoting, I wouldn't be doing none of that.
Right.
So, you know, don't let no one knock you down. You know,
Definitely.
you are talented. You already know that. You know, just be yourself. You
But
know.
the
Thank
album.
you.
Let's talk about the
Let's
album.
talk about the album.
The artwork is so beautiful, and I'm
Thank
sure
you
you.
so
I'm
much.
sure you took the photo yourself. You were so kind to invite me to the listening party, which was phenomenal, and you slayed it. But talk about how you came up with the title, the theme, the songs you want to put on there, the process.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, like I told you guys before, like I write a lot about heartbreaks. So usually, like when I would write a song, it'd be at home. So these songs are about heartbreaks that I went through being on Caldwell Avenue, like being there for all those years. I think I've been there for 5-6 years, and it's been nothing but heartbreak. So that's why I thought of the title "Heartbreak on Caldwell." So like think of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, yes.
Like
It's
that.
amazing. It's amazing.
It's like kind of that, and that's why in the album cover, I'm in the street, and in the back, you see that it's like a
Red.
thunder and red and everything like that's behind me, the darkness, and then I'm wearing a lock with a key on my ear. Like I hold the lock to my love, and it's in the key here, and no one has the key, just me. So it's like it's all.
And it's
based
interesting
on
that
the
you called it
heartbreak.
Heartbreak and Caldwell because, I mean, obviously like, I haven't known you that long, but I observe. And it's just like to know you, like you're such a really kind, sweet, you smile, you like to have, you know, a good time and you're very, you know, generous and giving to people. But the album itself is filled with songs of betrayal,
Yes.
you know? And if someone watches, like you can see like there's that story aching in your eyes and it's just like, oh, like, what is that? I want to like, not that I have to know that, but it's like, but I see it. I'm just like, I see it. It's there. And to think about the songs themselves, they're so catchy. They're so catchy. Like you just like the hooks, the music, everything. You know, a lot of friends they love Deja Vu. Like, oh, that's number one. That's number one. I think there's at least 3 number ones, close number ones on the album. I saw. I personally love Liar.
Oh,
you
I
know?
love Liar.
And the beginning is great because la 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 oh oh oh. You know, I had to do that. Wait, let me take a drink. But I wanted to say like that is incredible. I mean that song there. You know where did that come from?
Oh, well, that one I wrote with my best friend, B Mosley.
Yeah.
Yeah, you met B before.
No, you say your name. Yeah.
Yeah, B
Say
Mosley.
her name. Say her
Yeah.
name.
Get the flowers.
Yes,
to wear,
definitely.
too.
So it was literally about I gave her that part of the hook, the la la las, and then so she started like thinking like I told her the scenario I wanted to write about, and we were just thinking about those people that, you know, they swear that they want you, but they don't show the interest, if that makes sense. Like they're not trying hard for you. They're literally saying, "Oh, I want to be with you. I want to be with you," but they're basically a liar.
But they're not showing any effort
Yeah,
that they want to be with you. They're just saying it, but they're not really showing it.
exactly. So that's
And it's
what
a true
based
thing.
on.
I can totally like empathize with that. Like people just like they come on, oh my gosh, like they like try so hard, but then it's like, well, where are you? Like I haven't heard from you. But just when that song first starts, like that's the song in the club. Like I'm in it. Like I don't even know I don't know what the words are, but yeah,
Right.
that's Kenny Supreme, Liar. Like let's do this. That's really incredible. And I want to talk about a couple other things on the album. So, like I said earlier, you're a wonderful person. But I know that like all of us, we hold our things inside, and I can see that. But so I know you shared with me one of your most personal songs on the album is "Be the One," correct? And it was a
Yes.
lot of heartbreak for you.
Ah,
You know, and I think like
That's one of my
you know.
faves.
And I'm just like, I'm such a fan. I'm fanning out right now. Like, so I gotta look like, Kimmy, give me your dreams. Give me the worst parts of you. Give me your everything. And I'm like, when it first
I love
starts, it's just like, you hear the pain, but you hear the love. I could feel the love was so deep because you just like, when you are so in love with that person, it's like you will fight wars. And I feel like this song is like, sex, is a closeness to somebody, and I feel like the sensuality in there too. Powerful, the words, the
Thank you,
music,
thank you.
the emotion behind it. So can you talk more about this and like tell me who it was that hurt you?
Yes. Inquiry minds want to know.
We're gonna come get you.
Well,
Uh-huh.
no one will ever know who I write about.
Okay,
because
that's awesome. That's
I'd
awesome.
rather it
Okay,
stay
Taylor Swift.
quiet,
No.
but they know who they are. But anyways,
Okay, no, go ahead.
But no, Be the One is basically about, a mistake that I made. Not only me, but they also made mistakes. The relationships aren't perfect, so we all make mistakes. So it was basically about a mistake that I made, and in the song I'm basically telling them to be the one for me and like forgive me for everything that I've done in the relationship. Forgive me for all the things, the bad things that I did. Just give me you, give me your heart, give me your soul. I want your dreams. I want to know what's your achievements, and I'll help you with it. Like, I just want everything about you.
That's
on it,
awesome.
yeah.
Have you had one of your exes? I'm not calling you a whore, but one of your exes that would listen to one of your songs and say, "Oh, he wrote that about me." Have that happened to you yet?
Yeah, definitely.
And what's your response?
Keep listening.
Right.
Keep
Yes.
listening.
But
you
I
doing?
tell you, you think about the song "Be the One," and not to be corny and cliche, but you are the one. And so you begging, not you, but any of us begging somebody, we've all been there. But those people, they really come in to steal your light. And we don't even know that because we just want to shine and give forth.
Yes.
But these people swoop in, they want to steal our light. And then once they know they have us in the grips, then they ignore us, And so like, this is what will continually happen because you're the person you are. And just to be mindful as going forward of who is really worth your time and who is really there, like, for you. And like, there's no perfect formula. You just have to know like your inner compass or whatever you're gonna call it, and just, proceed accordingly. But don't let people take advantage because just as much as you think they have to offer, you have loads more to offer.
Yes.
Thank you.
So don't
Amen
forget
to
that.
Amen.
Thank you.
People are asking if you're gonna perform today. He,
Can I be his backup singer? I just want to sing a couple la 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 la.
we're gonna put him at the end of the show, so don't go anywhere, guys.
Yes, we could do that.
You're gonna hear
Let's do
him
that.
throw a
You could do
couple of
the
tunes
oohs and
later
ahs.
on in the show.
But
Like, go off.
so do you wrote all of your songs, the lyrics, or you collaborated?
Definitely collaborated. But I definitely wrote most things on there.
Good.
So
So the
Be the
song-
One I wrote.
Okay, so the song you're gonna
Deja
perform
Vu.
tonight will probably be Deja Vu, which is also the theme song for our show. Thank you, and it's on the top of the LDM radio. But I just who's responsible for this lyric? I think it's so powerful.
see you
It
on the
says, "Don't be a
silence phone."
hypocrite. We all been hurt in love," and I think that's so amazing. When I heard it, I thought, you get these guys that come in and they want you to like feel so sorry for them. Oh my God, my mom didn't give me a big wheel. I heard that before. They didn't give me a big wheel when I was sick. Like, well, I'm a big wheel. You know who you are. But it's just like you feel so bad for them. It's like, wait, like I'm living life too. I'm hurt as well. But who's responsible for that lyric? Don't be a hypocrite. We all been hurt in love.
Oh, well, I definitely wrote that. Because at that part, I'm saying, like, you can't judge me for the way I'm feeling. Like, if I'm feeling this way, if you're giving me a reason to feel that way, I'm going to feel that way. And that's why it's giving me that sense of deja vu. Like, I feel like I lived this before. Like, you're giving me reasons to feel this way. And I'm like, don't be a hypocrite. Don't judge me for it. Because you're giving me the reason. So don't act like you're not. Like, you know what I mean?
No, of course, of course. It's really powerful. It's really powerful. I mean, it spoke to me. I'm sure it speaks to a lot of people.
The story of his life.
My whole life. It's still
He
the
caught me
story.
crying. I thought,
Like, it was last week. Do you have any questions from the
okay,
people
let me
out
see.
there? Anything?
We have let me see. Noah already asked if Kenny's performing. Yes, he will. So don't go anywhere, guys.
Well, in the meantime, while she's looking,
I can't
do you have
see.
any upcoming events happening? Is there a concert coming? Are you working on a concert? Can we see Kenny Supreme in
yes.
concert?
I'm actually waiting on, because I recently won second place to the West Park International. Music
Congratulations,
Festival.
you were amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
And the prize was that we get to do a concert in a restaurant. And I think it opens the restaurant. I'm not sure. I don't know yet, but it's supposed to be a big concert, and so we're supposed to all perform there, the winners and I. So I can't
That's
wait to see
exciting.
that. I'm still waiting on information for that, but yeah, they want to do it with a live band. So
That's exciting. I think a live band really changes the whole dynamic as a performer when you sing with a
Yes.
live band as opposed to the recorded track. So congratulations. And I believe you also have a movie role coming up, like independent film, correct?
oh yes, with Jesse, we actually worked on. It's called Fucked Up. We filmed it in May, the same time that I had my release party. I definitely filmed and then went.
Oh, the
went
next
to the
day.
release
Oh,
party
no,
the
after.
same
Yeah,
day.
same day,
Yeah,
okay.
I went after and then went in the morning to go film again. But it's it's called Fucked Up, and Jesse made me the main character, and in it, me and my friends, we have a good time, and a mishap happens. Something happens.
That's exciting. I'm looking forward to
mistake.
that. Looking forward to
Yes.
that. And how do you like acting?
I love acting.
Okay.
I love it. Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
And like we're working on another one. It's called Checkout 2. It's a sequel to one of Jesse's films, and he asked me to be a part of it too. So I'm the supporting role on that. So I can't wait.
So I have some people here asking, will you guys ever do a duet?
Oh
You know
my
what?
God.
It's so funny because actually I proposed this to
You
Kenny
did.
probably 2 months ago. There's something cute that I came across that I'm playing with, and I just want him to hear it because it has to go along with his brand too. It can't just oh, I like this song, let's do it. So if he's open to it, and I'm so open to it, and definitely it will happen
Yes.
once we get the right the right creative project that that fits both of our brands.
Yes,
Yes,
Exactly.
definitely. I'm so with it to do
That
it.
would be
Just let
so
me know.
cute.
That would be really awesome.
Right? That would be
actually.
amazing.
And Lady
Let's do it.
Gaga, right, is really special to you, correct?
Yes, that's my queen.
Yeah. And tell
Exactly.
me, how has she impacted your life and also influenced your music?
Oh well, because of her, I started dancing.
Does
It
she
started
dance?
with that. Yeah,
Does
she
she- oh,
dances.
she- okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she definitely dances. But I've always been to music. But like, she's the one who got me into like albums, listening to full length albums instead of just the singles, and like really going out there. And I don't know, the way she creates music and the way she shows her fashion and everything, it just inspires me, and that's what I love the most about her. And I just saw her film House of Gucci.
Oh, you saw it?
Yes,
I'm dying to
yes.
see that movie.
It's
Oh,
so
I didn't
good,
hear of it. I'm
guys.
so out
It's
the loop.
good.
I'm so out the loop.
Mm.
I'm so out the loop. And but if you could say like there's one thing about her that's really profound. I'm sure there are multiple things, but one thing that really resonates with you that you share in common with her, and how to be about music, it could be personal too. Just
Yeah.
something like that.
No, it's definitely through the music.
Yeah.
Like we put our experiences into our music, and we talk about it through our music, and that's what she does too. She uses her pain and everything and puts it into her music.
That's awesome. Listen,
Love
I have
it, love it.
Enrique here. He's asking, would you ever sing songs in Spanish?
Oh, I wanted to try so bad. I don't know Spanish, unfortunately, but I definitely would love to do a song in Spanish.
I think that would be nice.
That would be amazing. Like,
No, of
I could work
course.
You
I
did
mean,
a Spanish
I'm-
song for me one time.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I tell you,
But
no,
I wasn't able there. I was not there to
at my
witness.
concert, right?
I think it was yes.
I think at my last concert, I just
did.
learned a Spanish song because she's been begging me forever. So I tried to learn Aventuras Obsesión. And I was crying for 3 months because it's a rap song. But it's so fast. Or I don't know, it's just so fast. You go, and I tell you, when you're learning a song, my vocal teacher always said, when you're starting to learn a song, it's like a muscle. that song has to sit in your voice too. So besides that song sitting in my voice, it also had to be like the word, like the way my tongue and mouth move. 'Cause I don't speak Spanish like yourself. So I had to train my mouth to move this way. So it's like a mind and muscle thing, you know, like most things, like gymnast. I mean, and even singing is, you know, it's like a fitness person. It's all muscular. It's not just a sound. It's all the throat thing. So anyway, but singing Spanish, whew, I got hot. It's tough, but no, you should do it because it's part of your heritage, and it'd be amazing.
Yes, I would love to one day.
Let me see. We have Enrique is asking. He wants, where could people find you? We are going to get into that. I don't know what time is it right now, but we are going to get into that.
Say it like now. We don't lose
So you're
time. Where
saying
can they find you?
Okay.
Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Kenny Supreme.
Give them your names so they could get
Yeah,
you.
Kenny Supreme.
Just Kenny Supreme.
Kenny Supreme. That's it.
You heard it there.
Yes.
Enrique, you heard it? He said he'll teach you Spanish for free.
But Facebook, correct me. On Facebook, you're Padilla. You're not
Kenneth
Supreme
Padilla.
on Facebook.
No. But I do have a separate page for my music.
Oh, you have a
Why am I
fan
on
page.
Yeah, the
it?
fan page.
Why am I
The fan
on it?
page.
I didn't get that page.
Go ahead, search for me. It's on Kenny
I have
Supreme, guys.
Padilla. okay. I'm gonna search for
Yes.
you.
That's where you can, like, I post my music there and everything. So, yeah.
Mhm. Is your
You can
mom a
find it.
singer?
Oh, yes, she is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She's another influence to me. She's a singer herself. But she didn't pursue it. She just, like, did it as a hobby. But, like, she inspired me to, like, really sing more, too. Because she sings all the time, karaoke. And, like,
And have you
yeah.
thought about doing a duet with your mom? That would be
Oh, yeah.
freaking
Like, we've sang
amazing.
together so many
Regina,
times.
you down to do a duet with your son? That would be freaking amazing. That always makes me cry when I see that.
Yeah, no, his mom is so lovely. She's so lovely. Obviously I've only known her a spit of time. She raised you. She raised you. So my experience, you know, don't take it as, you know, fact, but she's just so lovely. She's so gentle, like Kenny's so gentle too, like so gentle and just warm, like all of that. So everything that she is, like if you meet her, it's just like
I
what
will
Kenny
meet
is.
Regina
Yeah.
one day. She said absolutely she will love
Yes.
to do that.
That's why they call
That
her
would be-
Peaceful Jean.
That would be
She's
freaking
peaceful.
amazing.
Can I be in the background? La 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 la.
You could serve as a backup dancer.
Yes.
I could do it.
Definitely.
Kenny's moves.
So you have any plans for 2022? It's just around the corner.
Yeah, music, more music. I'm just working on more music and more performances. Trying to get myself out there.
Have you applied to perform at other Pride festivals besides mine?
Yeah, definitely. I did a lot this past
one? You
Yeah,
did?
June. Yeah.
I could picture you performing at Miami Beach Gay Pride Festival.
Oh, I want to do that.
But you have to send the submissions by February. I could help
February?
you with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God, do that.
Yes.
That would be
I would love
phenomenal. I'll be behind Kenny. La la la.
I got the hookup. Miami Beach,
Yes,
Miami Beach Pride Festival sponsored
That's
me.
the lyric I
They've
love.
been sponsoring me for the past 2 years too. So I could picture you guys bringing
Yes.
some New York flavor to South Beach.
Hello,
gosh, that
and
could
I've
be a
always
Christmas
wanted to
song.
do
That's not in
that.
April though, so we need to like really plan this out.
Oh, in April. Okay.
Yes.
That's enough time. We got this. Let's do it. Let me know.
That would be really nice.
I've always wanted to take it outside.
I've sent people down there from New York to perform at Miami Beach Pride Festival. Well, last year they didn't do it in April. They did it like in September because of the pandemic. But they already contacted me and told me, Apollonia, don't forget April. I'm like, yes, okay. But normally when I go, they have me hosting one of the parties. They do parties everywhere. So I'm seeing one of the parties. Then I go to the festival, and then I go club hopping. It's amazing. It's a
everything.
wonderful experience.
Yes,
on
I
the
definitely
beach.
want to do that.
We're definitely going to work
Let
on
me
that.
know.
So anybody else has questions that are watching right now? Anybody? Let me see. Any other questions, Frankie, that you want to ask?
So why are you single? Because of heartbreak? No, actually, there's a friend he might be watching.
He doesn't want to
not watching.
because he doesn't want to write another Deja Vu Part
He's
2
just
song.
like, he's like, I was getting bullied this week. I was like, why didn't you tell me another beautiful man? Is he single? I'm like, relax. Like I'm not calling my friends and I like set people up.
No, actually.
Well, are you single or do you have a love interest?
I have a love interest.
Yes.
I have a lover. Yeah.
That's great.
But yeah, it's fine. Let's just keep it at that.
No, I love that you said that because usually when you're on TV
Nesh-
and you ask an artist, you know, are you in love with somebody? And it's just like, if it's the guy, he's probably gay. He's like, there's someone special. Like, all right, it's a guy. Like, sit down. Or yes, a girl. She's just like, no. It's like, come on, get out of here. Like, you gotta have somebody. Now you don't
Yes.
got to, but you know.
We have
But thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
Jesse
What's his
Jehovega
name?
just
Or her
locked
name?
in.
Or non-binary? No, wait.
So Jesse Jehovega just logged in. He said, talk about your
No.
love for Tanisha. Who's that?
Tinashe.
Tinashe.
Oh
Who's that?
yes, Tinashe. She's a singer. She just went independent. She was signed to a label, but they did her really bad.
Oh,
Is
did
she
they
sing or she's rapping? I'm not sure what she does. Like exactly. I'm sorry.
Oh, she sings and
Okay.
raps ish. I guess it's like
Okay,
rap sings,
okay,
I
okay.
guess.
I
But she
haven't
does
heard a lot
urban
of her
pop.
stuff. Okay.
Urban, yeah.
Is it kind of like a Mary J. Blige, maybe? I don't know her that well. I'm sorry. I know the name. I heard a couple of things.
No, like.
But you
maybe
did
like
a cover, her
Aaliyah.
song,
Yes, yes.
and a video.
Yes,
It was
Faded
great.
Love.
And the video was filmed around Hunts Point, around the
Oh, yeah?
factories, right?
Oh, interesting.
Yes, it was.
It's
This-
very cute.
We have someone named Natalie Tirado said, I love your Christmas song. Made me cry. Yes, his mom is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, the Christmas song is great. It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
great.
the Christmas
Can you
song.
clarify? I think I messed up the title earlier. I said Alone at Christmas, but it's
It's
called
Alone This Christmas, but it's fine. yeah.
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Yes, it's Alone some Christmas.
okay,
Okay.
alone. No, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, and the video was really cute too. Really super
yes,
cute.
yes. Like
Ricky Velez wants to know what's in our little Christmas ornaments.
Beet juice, cause I'm veganarian.
No, it's not. It's not Taylor Port.
Oh my gosh, that would have been best. Actually, this came from an event. I got this for free, and I don't really drink this wine, so I said, let me share it with my friends.
I think it tastes better with sugar.
Or a little vodka up in there. A little
Turn into
vodka
a
up
little
in there.
spritzer. But hey, beggars can be choosy, honey. I'm enjoying it. How you doing?
So is there anything that we didn't ask you that we should have? You know, because like I said, like, you're so mysterious, and, you know, I really want to, like, give people a full, you know, picture of
Mysterious.
Kenny
Ooh.
Supreme. But is there anything we don't know about you? Can you share something we don't know?
That you
You
would like the
act,
audience
you
to know
sing, you
about.
dance, you have a lover. But what do we not know?
Look at his style. Look, let's show his nails. Look at him. Look at that style.
thank you. Yes, I just love my nails done and everything. Just feeling clean and very
Oh, clean
polished.
is so amazing.
and feeling like the star that I'm going to be. You know,
Yes.
you gotta bring.
No, you have to say,
manifest
you have to say
it.
everything. I am.
Manifest
I am.
it.
The star I am. The star I
Yes.
am. Not going to be. I am.
Yes,
I
that
am.
I am.
Yes, there you go. There you go. You can't confuse the universe. Not confuse the universe.
And who styles you when you're performing? Who's the one that tells you, Kenny?
Okay. Oh well, I mostly style myself. But for my last two events, I used one of my good friends. His name is Nicholas. He styled me at Bronx Pride with the red.
Oh, yes.
Yes, with the all red. He
yes,
styled
yes.
me in a jumpsuit,
Yes.
and then he styled me in my other West Park International Music Festival. But I just tell him what I want, and then he'll like show me examples and like be like, I love this with this. Like I give him like the last theme was like a 80s punk rock theme. So he
He
gave
styled
that
you
to me.
Friday too for
Yeah.
the bar. for
No,
the-
that was me. I did.
Oh,
that.
it looked amazing. I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Loved
You see,
it.
but mostly I
he
just
has
style
a
myself.
whole John Travolta thing going here. Like what's that song? Saturday Night Live with the hairy thing, the little
Oh
breastplate.
yeah.
He does. It looks amazing. It was so retro. He had this beautiful like
Thank
retro trench, black and white plaid with
Oh,
this
interesting.
simple white button down black, and it was open. It was hot. That's good.
My sequin pants.
It was amazing. It was amazing. And is red your favorite color?
Yes, it is.
And so, and what's interesting about red is that people associate with it love, which it is. But at the same token, it's a warrior color. It's like show up for fighting too.
Yes.
So I
It
think it's
shows
very
a lot.
I
interesting.
used to love red until it was misused for the past 4 years, and now red is not my favorite color, unfortunately. I won't get into it. But Jesse Jehovega wants to know, how was your experience performing for the first time at Bronx Pride?
Oh, amazing! It was amazing. Even though it was
How many
raining.
songs did you do?
Three.
Three? Wow,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I was busy running around, so I was like, I
Yeah.
saw you once, and I was like busy.
Yeah, despite the rain, like I had a lot of friends and family literally come. Like I think about 20 people came.
Did you stay
to
there
see
until
it.
the sun came back out? At the
Yeah,
end?
definitely. It came out like right when I was performing. I was like, thank you. So it was great. It
Was
was
your first
amazing.
time there?
Yeah, it was my very
It was
first
your
time.
first time?
My very first time.
Oh wow! I thought
I was
it
gonna
would
say
happen
that's probably
before.
I probably was around that age, but a few years older when I first did Bronx Pride.
Yes.
when I came to New York.
I did your thank you party.
You did the thank you
Yeah,
party. Yes.
thank you
did
party,
the
yeah,
Thank you party.
that one.
What about you? Did my Christmas in July?
No, never.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
Mm-mm.
Why did I? In my mind, I thought he did.
No. I mean, like you said,
It's okay.
we just came across Kenny Supreme, so there's time to come and opportunity. Do we have time? Are we gonna talk about that topic that you mentioned to me earlier? Is there time for that? I don't want to brush through it because it's a really deep topic.
Go ahead, producer. Talk about it.
There's no time for that. Okay, so it's gonna be all Kenny, all
about
day,
Kenny.
all day.
I can't. What is it?
No, I was trying to read here to see what they. Yeah, your mother said, but the sun came out when you was performing. Yes,
Yes.
that the sun came out. Because it was beautiful. When I saw when it was raining, I saw people were still turning it out on stage, and people were sitting down.
Yes,
were
people
not
were still
leaving.
there.
And then
Nobody
the sun
left.
came out. Even then, more people came. It was amazing.
was
Yes, your mom
beautiful.
was talking.
So I want to go
about
back. I mean, I think most importantly, like I want people to really, get something from this. They are, but just to remember the album because the album is doing well. It's been on all the platforms for like 6 months now, maybe
Yeah.
6 months. And so all the platforms, people should know them, but they're YouTube. Is that a platform?
Yeah. Yeah.
course.
You don't pay for it on there. I
People
think
get famous on YouTube.
I know, but you don't pay
Yeah.
on YouTube. Well, you could pay
Justin
YouTube.
Bieber got
Yeah.
famous on YouTube.
But
You get
YouTube,
revenue
you're
from
on,
YouTube
where
videos.
are you else at? You're on Apple.
YouTube,
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal, Google Play, all of those, everything.
Right.
Everything.
Okay.
That's
Rhapsody.
And you
Shazam.
have a nice amount of videos out too. So you can go to YouTube and look up Kenny Supreme. And they're really well done videos.
Thank you.
They're
Thank
they're
you.
pretty to look at, and also the music is fun.
Yes.
So play them at your holiday parties, Thanksgiving.
So listen, guys. Pretty soon we have to end up the show, but we want Kenny Supreme to perform his favorite,
Absolutely.
our theme song for season 2. So whenever the producer's ready, Frankie and I will step out, and you could just, you want us next to you, however you want to do it, and you could just, sing.
Okay.
So whenever the producer's ready, he could just play the song, and the people could hear you sing it.
Maybe we should go to
that would be
break and then
amazing.
let him fix his face.
Okay, we're gonna go on a commercial
Commercial
break,
break.
and then Kenny Supreme is gonna sing my favorite song.
That theme
one
song
of several.
from his
thank you.
album Heartbreaking Caldwell, Deja Vu.
We'll be right back, darlings. Get ready for Kenny Supreme performance, darling. Yes, honey.
Hey everybody, I'm Lil D.
I am Javier Luis.
I'm Alex Polanco.
I'm Apollonia Cruz.
And I'm Kelly Cooper.
I am Shirley Phillips.
I am Emmanuel Anzule. Do you know 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence?
During their lifetime,
And domestic violence and abuse can happen to anyone.
Regardless of gender, race, or other factors.
2 out of 3 homicide cases are
Females who were killed by a family member or intimate partner.
As domestic violence victims, they face high rates of depression,
Sleep disturbances,
Anxiety.
flashbacks and other emotional distresses.
And without help, witnesses of domestic violence are more vulnerable to become abusers themselves.
thus continuing the cycle of violence in the next generation.
Hello, I'm Charles Aloma. Join the LDM network and Safe Horizon and take a step into changing these facts. So if you are or know someone that is being abused, please call the City Domestic Hotline at 1-800-621-4673. So that is 1-800-621-HOPE.
speak up,
Speak out.
And make a difference.
And just know that you don't have to deal with this alone. There is help.
Welcome back to LDM Network Out in the Open. So here we have our season 2 theme song artist,
Kenny
Kenny
Supreme singing one of the songs from Heartbreaking Caldwell, and also the theme song for Out in the Open, Deja Vu.
Vu.
Kill
All
it,
right.
Thank you.
I see you on your celly phone. You got a lot to hide. And if you're trying to blame me, oh, 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 no, oh, 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 oh. I know I've seen this before, and I know you think you ain't wrong. Oh, oh, oh. And I know my intuition's on point, but I know I'm having doubts for you, cause it's feeling like deja vu. Feeling like, it's feeling like deja vu. This ain't feeling right, cause it's feeling like deja vu. Feeling like, it's feeling like deja vu. Know what to do, should I let go of you? Deja vu, someone else is in the room. How is you, me, and my past? Don't be a hypocrite and don't judge. We've all been hurt by love. Understand me, living cautiously. Stop acting so suspicious. Oh, I know you think I'm insane, and I know you better change your ways. Oh, oh, oh. And I know maybe too hard for you, but I know I'm only telling the truth, cause it's feeling like deja vu. This ain't feeling too right. This ain't feeling right, cause it's feeling like deja vu. It's feeling like it's feeling like, should I let go of you? Deja vu. Don't wanna repeat of your love. I've had enough. Don't wanna repeat. You better prove to me tonight, cause it's feeling like deja vu. It's feeling like deja vu. This ain't feeling right, cause it's feeling like, it's feeling like know what to do. Should I let go of you? Deja vu. Ooh.
Come on, Frankie, all day. Thank you once again, Kenny Supreme, for being our special guest.
He's on fire.
Yes, he is, honey.
I'm hot
We got
too.
some people making a lot of comments here
So
on,
amazing.
on
so
our
amazing.
Facebook
So
page.
amazing.
Someone said this is real talent. This is what real talent look like. People are saying.
Absolutely,
Thank you so
absolutely,
much. Thank
absolutely,
you.
head to toe.
Thank you, Kenny Supreme, and thank you guys for watching. See you next week at
Next
LDM
Tuesday at 7.
LDM Network out in the open, 7 p.m. Facebook Live. Let's do one of those. Remember the dating game kiss like that? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Mwah!
It's feeling like deja vu. This ain't feeling right, cause it's feeling like deja vu. Feeling like it's feeling like deja vu. Know what to do, should I let go of you? Deja vu. Don't wanna repeat of your love. I've had enough. Don't wanna repeat. You better prove to me tonight, cause it's feeling like deja vu. Feeling like